Good morning. Welcome to Colorado State University. At various times during the program, we may ask members of the graduating class or the audience to stand. Please do so as you are able. Will the members of the audience now stand for the presentation of colors, followed by singing of the national anthem by Haley Price. Please join in singing if you wish.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. The rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning, everybody. Can I hear a good morning? All right. What a great day. One of my favorite days of the year, graduation. So my name's Alan Robinson. I have the privilege to serve as the Dean of the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. On behalf of the Colorado State University Administration, the Board of Governors, and the faculty, I welcome you to this commencement ceremony for the Spring 2024 Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering graduating class. I'd like to ask Dr. Melissa Burt, Associate Dean, Diversity and Inclusion, and Interim Associate Dean, Student Affairs, to the podium to read a land acknowledgement statement.
Thank you, Dean Robinson. Colorado State University acknowledges, with respect, that the land we are on today is a traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples. This was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for numerous other Native tribes. We recognize Indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the relatives within it. As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, the ties nations have to their traditional homelands are renewed and reaffirmed. CSU is founded as a land-grant institution, and we accept that our mission must encompass access to education and inclusion, and significantly, that our founding came at a dire cost to Native nations and peoples whose land this university was built upon. This acknowledgement is the education and inclusion we must practice in recognizing our institutional history, responsibility, and commitment.
Thank you, Dr. Burt. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of our students who have completed the requirements for a baccalaureate degree in the majors offered by the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. Please join me in another round of applause in congratulating these students on this incredible occasion. Now, I would like to introduce the members of the Platform Party. Please stand briefly when I call your name, and I ask everybody to hold their applause until the end and all names are called. Amy Parsons, President, Colorado State University. We can clap here. I know. Dr. Rebecca Atadero, Interim Associate Dean, Academic Affairs. Dr. Sam Bashara, Interim Director of Undergraduate Program, School of Biomedical Engineering. Dr. Sean Bingham, Director, University Honors Program. Dr. Melissa Burt, Associate Dean, Diversity and Inclusion and Interim Associate Dean, Student Affairs. Dr. Edwin Chong, Department Head, Electrical and Computer Engineering. Dr. David Dandy, Department Head, Chemical and Biological Engineering. Rosa Henson, undergraduate student, Environmental Engineering. Chase Jackson, Academic Advisor, School of Biomedical Engineering. Dr. Matt Kipper, Associate Dean, Graduate Programs. Lieutenant Colonel Scott McCoy, Air Force ROTC, Assistant Professor of Aerospace Studies. Dr. Cass Mosley, Vice President for Research. Dr. Christian Putlitz, Department Head, Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Kenneth Reardon, Associate Dean for Research. Dr. Charles Shackelford, Department Head, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Calvin Sisson, President and CEO, Suzanne and Walter Scott Foundation and the Walter Scott Family Foundation. And finally, Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Tillman, Army ROTC, Professor of Military Science. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to ask Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Tillman to the podium for the announcement of our newly commissioned officers.
Good morning, and thank you for the invitation to the ceremony this morning. I'm joined by Lieutenant Colonel Scott McCoy, a 1995 graduate of this college and Colorado State University, and the Assistant Professor of Aerospace Studies for the Air Force ROTC program. On behalf of the United States Armed Forces, it is our great pleasure to introduce the newly commissioned officers for our armed forces. On Friday morning, these Rams were commissioned as second lieutenants into the Air Force and Army. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized and remain standing. Into the Army, Second Lieutenant Jack Herron. Into the Air Force, Second Lieutenants Michael Bradley, Seth Butler, Rosa Henson, Spencer Hicklin, Jeremiah Jones, and Cameron Porsche. At this time, I would also like to ask any active duty or veteran students graduating to please join them in standing. Please join me in congratulating these Rams. Finally, I ask any active duty members of the armed forces or veterans of our armed forces in the audience to please join these students who graduate today. On behalf of a grateful nation for your pending service or that service that you've already provided, thank you. Please be seated. Thank you for your time this morning, and go Rams.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Tillman. As a land-grant institution, Colorado State University takes special pride in our role in providing access and educating students who are the first in their family to earn a university degree. This semester, 65 of our 398 graduates are first-generation college graduates. I ask that all of our graduates who are first generation to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. I'd like to ask Dr. Rebecca Atadero to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Burt. Now I would like to recognize our honorary society members. Tau Beta Pi is a national honor society representing the entire engineering profession. It was founded in 1885 to recognize students who possess superior scholarship and exemplary character. Will the Colorado State graduates who are members of Tau Beta Pi please stand and be recognized? Congratulations and best wishes to you. Please be seated. Other engineering honor societies recognize outstanding students in the individual majors. These include Omega Chi Epsilon for chemical and biological engineering, Chi Epsilon in civil engineering, Eta Kappa Nu in electrical and computer engineering, and Pi Tau Sigma in mechanical engineering. Will the graduates who are members of these honor societies please stand and be recognized? Congratulations and best wishes to you. Please be seated.
The guy introducing the honor students doesn't come prepared, and so he must get the script from someone else. Happy Mother's Day to mothers. Yes? Here to recognize the students who have achieved distinction in the University Honors Program, but I want to tell all the students that to the extent that you're going to do honorable work, as engineers, you are all honor students. So, mothers, you have an honor student. Now we're going to recognize our students who have earned the distinction of University Honors Program Scholar. To become a University Honors Program Scholar, a student completes an integrated interdisciplinary program that includes 5 honors seminars, 2 honors courses in their major, and a senior honors thesis, while achieving at least a 3.5 GPA. Will these students please stand? Thank you. You may be seated.
Now I would like to invite this year's graduating student speaker to the podium, Rosa Henson.
Thank you, Dr. Atadero. Good morning, family, friends, faculty, staff, and fellow graduates. This day has been a long time in the making. As I reminisce on the past 5 years of my life, I'm overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude, accomplishment, and a bit of stress. The path here has had its ups and downs. There's been arduous semesters and some that have been filled with fun. I think about countless nights in the Magellan Labs stressing about something that seemed so insurmountable at the time, but ironically, I can't even recall right now. Hundreds of assignments, projects, quizzes, exams have been on the forefront of my mind, but looking back on it, what I remember most is the lessons that all of you taught me. I came into engineering knowing very little about it. So little, at first, I questioned why I was here. My background differed a lot from the first people that I met. I was a first-generation student that came from a high school with only a 59% graduation rate. I thought my experiences wouldn't be adequate enough to get me far in this program, let alone finish it. But that's when I started developing relationships with all of you. You quickly made me realize that it wasn't about what I already knew, it was about what I was here to learn. What I thought was going to hinder my performance at CSU turned out to be one of the things I cherished most about all of you and myself. The diversity of this graduating class, whether it was race, religion, upbringing, status, was crucial to our education. Although we came from different backgrounds, the inclusivity and welcoming that I was faced with made me appreciate all the challenges that I went through to get here. This class has taught me how to be a better person, and it has built a foundation that will make us all superb assets as we enter the world of engineering. Some of us are going to move out of the state or the country, will work for private, government, and public agencies doing engineering work that ranges across an entire spectrum. Some people in this room are going to engineer something so great they will leave a mark in history. Some of you will go on to teach, and some of us may leave the world of engineering forever. Regardless of where we end up, the foundation that we have built here is going to carry us through life, leaving positive contributions, big and small, everywhere we go. I couldn't be more honored and to have learned and grown with all of you. I can't wait to see some of the amazing accomplishments that are etched into all of our futures. So thank you for, as cheesy as it sounds, some of the best years of my life. Congratulations to all the graduates here today, and thank you to the faculty, staff, and of course our families for getting us here today. Thanks.
Thank you, Rosa, for those inspiring words. We're so glad you found your way here to CSU, and congratulations on graduating today. Awesome job. It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker for today, Mr. Calvin Sisson. Calvin is a national leader in philanthropy with a passion for education, leadership, and community. He currently serves as the president and CEO of the Suzanne and Walter Scott Foundation, a visionary foundation that is improving young people's lives and strengthening our country. Under his leadership, the foundation has developed the innovative Scott Scholars Program. This program provides financial support for hundreds of high-achieving STEM and business students across the country, including almost 100 here at Colorado State in the College of Engineering. It is much more than just a scholarship program. It is a dynamic learning community where students work together to develop their technical, creative, and leadership skills. Calvin was raised on a farm in Nebraska, attending country schools. This shaped Calvin as a leader. Education was also a strong focus. Calvin was committed to attending college, eventually graduating from Hastings College, where he also played football and met his wife, Rhonda. Growing up in a rural community, Calvin has a deep passion and commitment for building local community, which inspires others. He gives back by serving on many boards, including the Omaha Zoological Society and the Strategic Air Command and Aerospace Museum. Prior to joining the Scott Foundation, he served as the executive director of the Omaha Zoo Foundation and vice president of Heritage Services. On a personal note, Calvin has become a friend and mentor to me. I have so appreciated his advice and perspective as we work together to advance the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. We are honored to have Calvin with us here today to speak. Please join me in welcoming this year's commencement speaker, Mr. Calvin Sisson, to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Robinson, for inviting me to this momentous occasion today. It's not often you get a platform on Mother's Day to be able to express my appreciation to my lovely wife, Rhonda. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of you who are celebrating. And I offer this. If you are here as a graduate and you might not have a mom, Rhonda will gratefully stand in for you and give you a hug and encouragement as you press on into your next chapter. President Parsons, members of the Platform Party, it's a pleasure to be on campus today, and I'm honored to represent the college's namesake, Walter Scott Jr., who passed away in 2021. The historical footnote is that Walter missed his own graduation ceremonies. He had already left campus to begin his career, far too busy to put on a cap and gown. That captures the essence of his career and his life, looking to the future, not reminiscing about the past. But the past is where we need to begin, as my story is directly tied and intertwined with Walter on many levels. It was my good fortune to be associated with Walter through 4 nonprofits in all but 5 years of my professional career. First was Hastings College, where I postponed my career objective to be a sports broadcaster, to become the alumni director for my alma mater. Walter was the board chair of the college and the foundation that helped the college navigate some very troubling financial issues in the early 80s. Little did I know that this experience would launch me into a career in nonprofit work as both a fundraiser and ultimately in the role I currently serve. Second was Heritage Services, a vehicle he created to tackle fundraising for a broad spectrum of community projects, from homeless shelters to art museums. Heritage has thus far raised more than $1 billion in philanthropic contributions in the Omaha metro area. Our paths crossed again when I joined the Omaha Zoo Foundation, which Walter established in 1984. When he became chair of the zoo's governing body in the early 1970s, Omaha had an average zoo. Thanks to his leadership, it is now considered one of the finest zoos in the world and has now been recognized as the best zoo in the nation for the 2nd year in a row. And lastly, 12 years ago, he asked me to serve as president and CEO of the Susanna Walter Scott Foundation. The opportunity to work side by side with him in making plans for how his estate could benefit society during his final years, and ultimately in perpetuity, has been the honor of a lifetime. One of Walter's great passions was higher education. His greatest joy was meeting recipients of Scott scholarships, then hearing about their post-graduation careers. Scott scholarships are today awarded at 9 universities and colleges, with more than 3,600 students benefiting thus far, many here at CSU. During his lifetime, his contributions to Colorado State University were in excess of $50 million. Due to thoughtful estate planning and establishment of his foundation, the relationship with his alma mater can continue far into the future. The vision for our foundation is to be a catalyst for positive change. Walter often reminded us that being a catalyst for change sometimes requires taking chances on new approaches to societal challenges. That means sometimes failing. If we did our job properly, he said, our grants would not always be successful. As graduates, I would encourage you to take chances, to find areas to be a catalyst for positive change. We need young people like you to solve problems in our country. We need you. Walter served as chairman of Keynote Corporation for 19 years and was considered the preeminent CEO of the contracting industry. As many of you know, Keynote Corporation recruits heavily in Colorado, having found talent on this very campus. So the question is this: what was there in Walter's character that led to the phenomenal career success that made possible his extraordinary record of philanthropy? Well, from my perspective in working with him for nearly 30 years, I would cite 3 in the form of what his employees and friends call Walterisms. The first Walterism is, bet on the jockey, not the horse. This was a metaphor meaning that just as a good jockey rarely rides a bad horse, the best employees find good opportunities. Walter often noted that contracting was a business in what you were selling was people, was the knowledge and experience of your people. Your most valuable asset could simply walk out the door. Consistent with that thought, Walter believed that the most important long-term strategy was to focus on developing the talents of your people. It is why the Keynote company of today spends 6 times the national industry average on training. An employee once observed that meeting with Walter was like going to an executive MBA class. Walter understood that a trained, disciplined, and motivated team would help ensure his own success. Walter was not a micromanager. When he turned you loose on an assignment, the unsaid part was that he believed in you and the capacity to do your job. It inspired you to be your best, such that the high expectations for your performance became a self-fulfilling prophecy. As you start your careers, become the jockey that others will bet on in the future. The second Walterism is take care of the downside and the upside will take care of itself. His father said much the same thing. When Walter was young, his father often noted, it's a pretty dumb squirrel that doesn't have more than one hole. His father was Walter Sr., so I guess they're kind of both Walterisms. But in both cases, the point was that too many people and businesses only have a plan A. Walter was an optimist, but he was also a what-if guy. He directed his teams to consider all the things that could go wrong and develop plan Bs or off-ramps for those risks. The result was that he led an amazingly profitable company. The same philosophy is followed at his foundation. Grant officers are trained to consider the what-ifs in their due diligence. Walter would often tell us that our goal was to never thoughtlessly give away money, but instead to make charitable investments that would pay dividends in the form of societal benefits. We have a tendency to cultivate our strengths, and we're reminded of that often. However, as you look at your own life, what areas become the downside that you will want to focus on to make yourself a valuable member of our community? We all have what-ifs, and I would encourage you to invest in those that are meaningful to you. The third Walterism I'll always remember is a saying he often repeated to his 4 children as they grew up. He would tell them, the most important thing you have is your good health. Don't do anything that would harm your health. Secondly, the most important thing you can acquire is a good education. It's the one thing in life that nobody can take away from you. It's yours. You've earned it. And the most important thing you can be is a giver, because the world already has plenty of takers. Yes, I borrowed this one to share with my own family, and we continue to express it to the scholars in our programs, and I'm sure some of you in the audience with the stoles on can reflect on that, on those sayings. Being a giver goes far beyond writing a check to charity. In the fundraising world, we talk about the 3 T's: time, treasure, and talent. Not everyone in this room will become a billionaire, but all of us have treasure, all of us have time, and all of us have talents. How will you invest your 3 T's to make the world a better place? I would also contend that giving includes treating everyone with dignity and respect. Because Walter was a kind and thoughtful man, in addition to being an extraordinary leader, everyone wanted to be on the Walter team. His station in life may have changed over the years, but the humbleness remained. That's why he is often referred to as Brown Shoe Walter. He always expressed appreciation for your work, and in every meeting ended with a thank you very much. In fact, when you exit our office building, there are several plaques with these Walterisms on it, and the last plaque that you see is exactly this: be a giver, not a taker. A reminder for all of our team members. Let me close by quoting Walter's contemporary and close friend, Warren Buffett. Warren described Walter as a practical dreamer. A dreamer in that he was thinking further ahead than anyone on possibilities for the future, but practical in that his engineering background enabled him to turn dreams into plans and projects. Walter accomplished a great deal during his life. He got things done because he focused on people. He inspired people to perform at high levels. He did not demand loyalty, but rather he earned it by treating everyone with dignity and respect. I'm reminded that some folks fight to be at the front of the line, only to find that they're at the wrong end of the line. 7 years ago at the dedication ceremonies for his college, Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering, Walter concluded his remarks by encouraging the students of that era to use their engineering educations to, quote, go forth and do great things. I'm confident you will. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sisson. It is now my pleasure to invite President Amy Parsons to the podium.
Thank you. Well, good morning. What a great day to be a RAM. Congratulations, graduates. At CSU, our top priority is you, is students and student success, and this is what student success looks like. At your graduation, it's a milestone of your personal success, professional success, and also our success as a university and as a community of learners. As I look out at you today, I am confident that you not only possess the skills to excel on your career paths, you are graduating ready to lead, to be engaged citizens, participate in our democracy, and to seek opportunity to listen to those who are different from you, and to stay intellectually humble, knowing that learning is a lifelong journey, and there's always more to gain in reaching out to others. Education is the most powerful tool. Use it with courage in your heart and determination in your spirit and compassion for our common humanity. You now share a bond with all CSU graduates from over the last 150 years, and this great institution will stand with you no matter where you take your futures. As a fellow alum of CSU, myself, welcome to the extraordinary family of worldwide CSU alumni, including Walter Scott Jr. Thank you, Calvin, for your remarks this morning. I'm glad that we've become friends in the last year. I continue to be inspired by your leadership and the Walterisms that guide us all. So we applaud you, graduates. We're thrilled to know that our future is in your capable hands. Now let's get started conferring some degrees. Go Rams!
Dean Robinson and President Parsons, it is my distinct honor to present to you these candidates who have completed all the requirements established by the various majors in the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering for bachelor's degrees. These candidates and their fellows in absentia have fulfilled the requirements for the degree, Bachelor of Science at Colorado State University. Would all of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? I need this.
Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering class of 2024. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's my sincere honor to formally declare, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of the Colorado State University System, I hereby confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Science degree, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Let us recognize the achievements of these outstanding graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Parsons. Students, please be seated. We will now award diplomas individually to the members of the graduating class. I would like to ask Dean Robinson and the department heads to come forward and join President Parsons in shaking hands with the graduating seniors as they accept their diplomas. As a benefit to the students and their families, a photographer will take pictures of the graduates as they cross the stage. Graduates, please pause for your photo as you shake hands with Dean Robinson. A final photo will be taken after you leave the stage. And now will the graduates from all engineering majors please prepare to accept your diplomas.
The academic honor guidelines for students who are graduating The academic honor guidelines for students who are graduating with distinction are as follows. Summa cum laude designates approximately the top 1% of graduates in the university. Magna cum laude designates approximately the next 3% of graduates in the university. Cum laude designates approximately the next 6% of graduates in the university. Our first graduates will receive degrees in biomedical engineering and chemical and biomedical engineering. Abby Tangen. Annika Marie O'Brien. Kanita Hustanovic. Sydney Grau. Mitchell Knutson. Maria Shirley Rashmi Manoharan. Zabiba Sairi Hussein. Sebastian Rocker Lawton. Richie Dong Sung Park. Matthew Christian Lind. Our next graduates will receive degrees in biomedical engineering and electrical engineering. They've dubbed themselves the Fab Four. Rebecca May Shorey. Eileen Montes Ramos. Tai No. Brooke Boonlet Bennett. Our next graduates will receive degrees in biomedical engineering and mechanical engineering. Braden Riccio Kono. Kevin Henry Ruzicka. Benjamin Lane. Gabriel McCabe. Ali Muzaffaruddin Hamid. Ali Eldairi. Forrest Coleman. Addison Elizabeth Lambert. Chloe Rose Breckus. Joyce Robin Bone. Kalena Kathleen Stroyan. Jared Schaben. Taylor Marie Whitwer. Emmanuel Ledesma. Tegan Lee Obenshane. Olivia Marie Brown. Tanara Michaela Marl. Mahalia Lee Thomas. Danny Menzie. Madeline Rose Hoffman. Christopher Ryan Flagola. Declan Buggy. Ryan Nisek Rodriguez Lopez. Alexander Morris Olson. Jason K. Jackson. Samuel Prasatilla Wardono. Kristen Emma Hyman. James Berg. Madison Marie Schaefer. Jesse Ray Harrell. Shelby Rose Bauer. Our next graduates will receive their degrees in chemical and biological engineering. Miriam Al-Mashrafi. Edna Barcenas Ramirez. Hector R. Ontiveros. Grace Leigh Laskowski. Nicholas James Camerlin. Chase Daniel Kitzman. Ashley Eve Manera. Jake Chalkins. Anna Confer. Elena Nicole Gilbert. Mark J. Scheller. Ava Marie Cecil. Mary Corkery. Samuel Thomas Cummings. Hunter Ryan Pickerel. Ethan Cole Rimmelman. Christopher Michael Rossi. William Cody Burdette. Nicholas Takashi Chang. Ryan Edward Norman. Abdulaziz Alali. Saida Saore Nishimura Garcia. Dalal Arafahi. Nathaniel J. Lambert. Katie Scarlett McCraw. Sean M. Crook Cocaine. Parker Alexander Doyle. Madison J. Hill. Zachary Cohen. Nate Welch. Frank Joseph Luna. Isaac Andrew Lewis. Timothy W. R. Ronald James Bellis, Jr. Audrey Claire Banks. And I just realized I've forgotten to say all the Latin honors for those of you who have passed already. So I will start now with Audrey, summa cum laude, and my apologies to the rest of you. Denzel Hampton. John Christopher Evans. Parker David Dunham. Lorly Hannah Beniket. Joy Nguyen. Skylar Farrell. Kira Mazonik. Kaylee Eileen Gordon, cum laude. Brian Cap McCarthy, magna cum laude. Caroline Alexis Lowicki, summa cum laude. Amanda Ray Morling, cum laude. Michael Scott Burns. Ethan Leo Lucero.
The following students will get degrees in civil and environmental engineering, civil engineering and environmental engineering. Rain Dan. Cecilia Brockett, cum laude. Kiri Lee Forster. Keely Joan McDaniel. Charlotte Suzanne George, magna cum laude. Vincent G. Dana III. Shane Vosberg. Jonathan David Massarello. Michael William McMahon. Troy Theodore Thorson. Aiden Richard Pence. Evan Alexander Storick. Christopher Mullen. You do want the middle name. Luke Horner Lindstedt. Samuel Bennett Vaughn. William Evan Jones IV. Jesse David Miller. Elliot Dean White. Alex Liam Scott. Kevin John Aldifer. Benjamin Joseph Bowden. Magna cum laude, a minor in watershed science. Kay Willock, cum laude. Rosa Ellen Henson. Jack Morrow. Just Mohsen Alhers. Aaron Powers. Stephen Abel. Paul Samuel Barker. Anissa Lene McCabe. Miriam Zamel Alzamel. Musaid O. Almathan. Olivia Rose Lorenzo Dorr. Daniela Nietzsen. Caroline Diaz McConnell. Caitlin Elizabeth Willard. Ashley Schuler. Tongi Guillaume Stieblin. Garrett Risden. Sarah Duvetter. Alec Lenz. Tyler Chaffin. Dietrich Bowman. Congrats. Liam Whiteroden Elder. Patrick Samuel O'Kane. Jameson Stewart Westhead. Derek Gunnar Campbell, summa cum laude. Sam Shao. Nicholas J. Doherty. Emma Boyle, summa cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Morris. Matthew Kenneth Schonebaum. Maas Giesbert Nicholas van de Graaf. Owen Thomas Albright. Holly Ho. Clayson Pierce. Jordan Lee Reed. Zaire Elena Valenzuela. You decided you wanted. Anna Renee Wenner. Clark Wenner. Nathaniel Robert Frazier. Austria Joyce Fanner. Emma Keeley Mowry. Lakin Ashley O'Rourke. Danielle Shubey Lewis. Caitlin Michael Bottomer. Joey Prendergast. Benjamin Michael Horwith. Alec Shields. Katie Ann Lenny. Tess Lillian Gardner. Audrey Ann Witteshek. Gina Ream. Mejid Asawafi. Fahad Al-Kiyumi. I got you. Andric Diatillo. Miguel Alexandro Rico Garcia. Juan Antonio Saucedo Pais. Alexis Diaz Echeverria. Katie Droshin. Shug Khaled Alfaraj. Joanna Sainz Quiros. Diana Elizabeth Morales Martinez.
The following students will receive degrees in electrical or computer engineering. Samuel John Picoud, cum laude. Kyle Nilsson, cum laude. Chris Edling. Nicholas Varro Rhodes. Benjamin T. Pauletto. Derek Brigg Hayward. Carson Tyler Green. Alejandro Gonzalez. Aaron A.C. Davis. Sarah Ann Cox. Ted S. Chasson. Morgan Nicole Haycox. Anna Louise Bielchini, magna cum laude. Spencer Beer. Vikram Aulick. Jad Abdul Khalik. Muath Mutalak, let me try that again. Muath Mutalak Alutaibi. Mohammed Al-Harbi. Ziad Awad Al-Johani. Nasser Abdul Albar. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Tuwaidri. Logan Michael Reamer. Anthony W. Conti. Kyle Pade Pinto. Katarina Prasatia. Amos Rakesh the Greatest Morias. Gavin Ryan Looney. Uriel Castañeda. Trenton Fleming. Brian David Esser. Ironos Bilavicius. Hayden Moore. Aaron Everett Lucas, cum laude. Max B. LaGrice. Elisa Josephine Cotter. Emily G. Bueller. Diego Julio Carvajal. Lawrence Ganaden Milo. Sung-hee Moon. Sean Uziel Damayo Tulid. Ethan Yui Hin Shigeru Ho. Thomas Carl Balzer, cum laude. Haley Emery. Stephen Strevel. Ross D. Stouter. Tyler Robert Wojcik. Abdullah Alumaidan. Yahya Mustafa Al-Nami. Jarrah Rashed. Ali Abrahim Al-Katan. Malik Al-Juma. Ali Saleh Al-Gadibi. Abu Bakr Ziyad Khalid Abdullah. Faisal Mubarak Al-Thabit. Hassan Abdul Rasul. Hamad Badr Al-Swahil. Max Robbins, summa cum laude.
The following students will receive their degree in mechanical engineering. Trent Nelson Haney. Caleb James Costigan. Dylan Oliver Scheller. Andrew H. Hanze, minor in musical performance. Jacob M. Boshaw. Caden Cope. James K. Noggingast. William Lee Howell, Jr. Trenton James Rice. Henry C. Rowland. Zachary T. Jones. Joseph Mack Hodges, cum laude. Andrew Thomas LaPuma, cum laude. Peter Reed Bosha. Nicholas Henry Bosha. Bradley Wade Golgart. Cameron Anthony Hutton. William N. Ela. Brian Joseph Slaughter, cum laude. Thank you. Cameron James Porsche. Samuel John Stahl. Matthew Robert Sloan. Jack Donovan Roeder. Michael Nicholas Marquette. Devin Gerard Walsh. Christopher Andrew Erickson, cum laude. Jamie Cast. Aaron Mo Riley. Thomas William Rasponti. Benjamin Kyle Porter. Jacob Samuel Jenkins. Ryan Andrew Danford. Jack Fox Bishop. Justin Philip Levi. William S. Cleveland. Catherine Pleasy. Aiden Sean Riley. Ryan J. Kerrigan Dieslin. Tegan Bailey. Callista Clark. Ryan Calzone. Genevieve Ryland Slauson. Anna Grace Helfrich. Andrew Tyler Herod. Daniel Joe. Brian Connor Herod. Orion Ty Young. Riley Zane Duffins. Maximilian Tilsch. Jacob Daniel Watkins. Jonathan D. Stenicky. Lucy Anna Meeker-Gordon, Aerospace Concentration. Karina Danielle Maroney, cum laude. Seth William Wilson, cum laude. Elena Faye Bentley, minor in mathematics. Anna Lorraine Buckley. Spencer B. Gattis, minor in criminal justice. Ethan Alexander Rutledge. Harris John Lee, with a minor in history. Joshua Paul Nez. Jules Lauren Schimmels, Aerospace Concentration. Connor Mackel. Graham Daniel Avers, Aerospace Concentration. In his Charles Garrett Ames. Lucas Joseph Smith. Lauren Rickert. Roger James Richardson. Kihiro Lambert. Cooper Johnson. Justin Thomas Petterly. Jackson D. Uichi. Taylor James Thomas. Calvin T. Hodges. Benjamin Paul Norby. Michael L. White. Alex M. Kessler. Michaela Parchetta Scheidt. Aiden Jiwei Taff. Alexander Kulinkovich. Jacob B. Carnes. Michael Stephen Bradley. Spencer Robert Hicklin. David A. Absher. Sean F. McGalliard. Muhammad Farhan Nugroho. Panchalika Apomangkan. Landon James Huber. Angel Valenzuela. Aren Diker. Connor Jerome Steffen. Carl William Gertner. Joshua C. Query, Aerospace Concentration. Sawyer Riley Rawson. Connor Douglas Clausen. Daniel E. Pelfrey. Jaden A. Coleman. Jared Dean Turner. Saul Friday Aguilar. Caria Azucena del Toro Garza. George Michael McDonough. Alyssa Morgan. Mason Alonso Martinez. Matthew Warner Onstead. Benjamin E. Langlois. Ian Miner. Seth J. Butler. Jordan Halston Blake. Jared Michael Stokes. Benjamin David Morgan. Samuel W. Hennessy. Annabelle Marjorie Poso. John Patrick Connolly. Nolan Pierce Dollahan. Jack D. Heron. Timothy Daniel Rudder. Blake Allen Beecher. Kevin Michael Abbott, Concentration Advanced Manufacturing. Amjad Al-Ghamdi. Moyed Al-Hamad. Al-Mohammed. Osama Mohammed Al-Mamari. Mazen Al-Razbi, cum laude. This concludes the awarding of the diplomas.
Great job. You may be seated. So thank you to our name readers, Brett Beal and Shannon Miller. So we're on the home stretch. It's my privilege to give the charge to the graduates. So engineering graduates of the spring 2024, let me add my congratulations to that of all the others who have spoken before me. Today represents an important milestone in your life. Much hard work and many long hours you've put in to achieve this goal, and you should be so proud of yourself. All of us are so proud of you as well. Many have supported you on this journey, your fellow students, the college's extraordinary faculty and staff. However, I want to give a special thanks to your parents, your partners, your caregivers, family and friends, people who have loved you and without whose care and generosity you would not be here today, graduating from Colorado State. And this is a special day, of course. It's not only your graduation day, but we also need to give special thanks to all of our amazing mothers. Let's give them a big round of applause. Mothers truly are the secret sauce. So higher education continues to be a powerful tool to better your own life, those around you, and a society as a whole, especially an engineering degree from Colorado State. Technology is rapidly advancing, and society faces many challenges, from delivering affordable health care to providing environmentally sustainable energy. No one knows how to meet those challenges. As engineering graduates from Colorado State University, you are uniquely positioned to become the leaders to help society's really challenging problems. You don't just have the ability, but you also have the responsibility to make our world a better place, to lead by example, and you will bring others along with you. All of us in the college will be watching with pride as you make your impact on the world. As I reflect on the many amazing engineering alumni from CSU, I'm struck by two common characteristics: their passion to make the world a better place and the incredible impact they've been able to achieve in their careers. So who are you ready to be? There are so many inspiring CSU engineering alumni. Here are just a few examples. Our namesake, Walter Scott Jr., who received his civil engineering degree at CSU, worked his way up to be CEO of Kiewit Corporation, Kiewit Construction. However, he also had the foresight to create Level 3 communication, which became the infrastructure for the backbone of the internet. Or someone like Tina Marriott, a CBE alum, who is president of Recursion, a startup with a market cap of $2 billion that's using AI to drive the next generation of drug discovery. Or how about Dave Cummings, who used his chemical engineering degree from CSU to become an executive at General Mills, where he created the company's hunger-fighting nonprofit called Partners in Food Solutions that works across the developing world. And now you, the newest engineering graduates, we're all so proud of you. And I just want to leave you with one final thought, and President Parsons mentioned this before. It's just please stay in touch. The Colorado State family extends well beyond the campus here and graduation. Keep in touch with your friends and your classmates. They represent a really incredible and valuable network. Support each other. Come back and visit often. The door is always open. Let us know of your accomplishments. We look forward to seeing you at reunions, homecoming, and at E-Days. Congratulations again to the class of 2024. My best wishes and congratulations to you all. Go Rams! Oh, I guess I have a few more things to do. I thought we were done. There are some people with us today who deserve thanks for their many contributions. Would the faculty in attendance please stand? Faculty. Please join me in recognizing the faculty's significant contributions to the undergraduate and graduate students in the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. You may be seated. Would the college staff please stand? Staff, there we go. Please join me in recognizing the staff's significant contributions to all of our students in the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. You may be seated. We've recognized the graduates and their on-campus support group. It's now time to acknowledge the contributions of the off-campus support group. Again, would the parents, spouses, partners, spouses-to-be, family, and friends of the graduates please rise so that the graduates may recognize you and your many contributions they've made to your achievements. All right, family, friends, supporters. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. You may be seated. And now, graduates, the star of the show. Please rise. It is that time to move your tassel from the right side to the left side. All right, to signify graduation, graduates, please face the audience and receive their applause. Way to go, guys and gals. And now, if everybody will rise and join them, and we'll sing the alma mater. I'll step back from the mic. Please be seated. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and students, I thank parents, families, friends, and guests for participating in this most gratifying celebration. Please remain seated while the graduates, faculty, and platform party depart. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great trip back home, and congratulations again to all the graduates. And this concludes our ceremony today. Thanks, everybody.